Hi, we're Lewis and Shelly, and in April 2022 we quit our jobs to travel the world. We began our adventures in the UK, touring around in a camper van, but now we're about to embark on our biggest adventure yet, where we'll be Interrailing Europe for 80 days. Just absolutely mental.
We don't have a plan on where we're going, but then again we never do. We've booked a 3-month global Interrail pass and are hoping for a summer of cities, beaches, lakes and lots of hidden gems in between, all whilst being on a shoestring budget.
Join us as we document our entire adventure and see where our Interrail journey takes us this summer. Hello, it's a new day. Shelly's a whole new year older. Yeah, we're just going for a birthday breakfast now. I think we're going to go for a walking tour a bit later as well. But beyond that, we haven't really got any plans for today. So we'll probably just make it up as we go along as usual. Really quite bizarre. I mean, it's like 9 o'clock. It's absolutely dead here. When we walked through here last night, these streets were just lined up with people. Like you could barely even get down here. Shelly's already got her eyes on Belgian chocolate. Those look a bit like jam tea cakes, don't they? So I've got a mega pint of tea, as it seems. Shelly's gone for the chai latte. Shelly's birthday breakfast. How was your birthday breakfast then?
It's really good. I'm happy.
Started the day off well. It's nice to be full so you can enjoy the day then.
There's a jam shop there.
Jam shop.
After breakfast we headed to the Grand Place to start the free walking tour with Sandeman's. Our guide was called Matt and he made the tour really interesting, telling us lots of history about Belgium, but also giving us lots of insider tips and places he would recommend visiting. We visited all of the main attractions in Brussels, including the questionable mannequin piss, comic book murals, Brussels Cathedral, the Royal Palace and finally ending in Mont des Arts.
So we just finished our free walking tour. Yeah, it was really good. I feel like you learn a lot more stuff than you would just by researching online, because you hear a lot of... Yeah, you can just walk around aimlessly and look at things and wonder what they are and never find out, so it's definitely worth it. Yeah, definitely.
I like doing the tour because you actually get to like speak and get to know a local, like
Yeah, someone who's lived and breathed it here for like since they were a kid or whatever. One interesting thing about that he was talking about when we went past the Royal Palace, he was saying that the king who actually built it was an absolute tyrant, to put it lightly. He basically just took advantage of the country of Congo and just slaughtered everyone there, so not a very nice person, to say the least. The thing that the guide was telling us about is that Brussels has the most comic books per capita of any place, so Smurfs was made here, Asterix was made here, Tintin was made here as well, so we're just getting our first taste of Belgian chocolate from New House, which is in the Royal Gallery. It's actually quite a decent value, to be honest. It's only like €4 for about 6 chocolates. So apparently it was the first place in which praline chocolate was invented, and they invented it by using it as medicine initially, so now we're about to just buy a waffle as well. Just got a waffle from Maison d'Andois. That's how the guide pronounced it. Yeah, it was recommended to us by the guide. So apparently the Liège waffles, you shouldn't get them with a topping because they come with sugar cubes inside the waffle. When they press them down, the sugar cubes melt, which is why it gets the sweet flavour. So if you add the toppings, it kind of changes the flavour. That's what we've done. We've just had the sugar one this time. We were meant to wait until we got to the park to eat it, but Shelly couldn't wait, so how is it? Yeah, it's proper good. Way better than the one we had yesterday. But
it's delicious, isn't it?
yeah. We're back at the park, it's chocolate tasting time. We've got like a big mixture of different chocolates. I mean, they're all from New House. But yeah, there's a lot of different options.
That's not how many we've got.
Yeah, we've got about 6, so see what they're like. We also got some free ones just by signing up with the email, which is quite good. bit out of focus. There we go. This first one, lemon.
I feel like it shouldn't be nice, but it is.
What, lemon chocolate? My turn.
It's a bit strange, but also kind of nice.
It's not really like strong lemon, but
Like
you can taste like the nuttiness in it.
There's like a zest after that.
Yeah, there is actually a bit of an aftertaste of zest, so nice though. As it's Shelly's birthday, we've poured ourselves a mega pint of Asti from Lidl. As we like to push the boat out. €4 actually, that's all it costs. So that's what I call value for money. So we're just heading out for some Belgian frites again, then we'll get some Belgian beers in. Apparently there's a place which apparently does 2,000 Belgian beers, so we might head on down there. So I've gone for the cherry ale, which is a really weird red colour. Shelly's gone for the honey ale, is it? Honey barbar, so this is 8%, so at a half pint it's probably the same as having a full pint of anything in England, so see what it's like. It's a bit like cider really, yeah. Cider and wine, isn't it? Yeah, it's nice anyway. So we're just on the way to get our, my Too Good To Go bag. That Cafe Delirium place reminds me just of Temple Bar. Have you ever been there in Dublin? It's just like a huge complex of like about 4 bars, which I suppose is how they managed to serve 2,000 different types of beer. So it's quite cool though. That beer that I had was quite nice, the cherry ale.
Mine was nice.
We're going to go back in a sec anyway. We're going to have my food and then go back. So
Lewis has got his Too Good To Go bag. So we're literally just sitting on the side of the road whilst he eats it.
I mean, it's not gluten free, but I think it's like corn, spag bol or something like that, so it's not too bad. But so on the way back to the hostel now. Shelly's happy.
I like honey mustard.
Shelly's got a McDonald's wrap with honey mustard on it, so she's happy. So that's the main thing. I had a spag bowl, which I didn't know or not was vegetarian, even though I asked for it vegetarian. It's just the gamble that you pay for sometimes. I think that's the end of the Brussels tour, but I think that Brussels has definitely gone ahead of our expectations. Like originally we were planning to go to Amsterdam, but that was I think we left that a little bit too late, so the prices were just ridiculous. Well, it's now the 12th of June, so yeah. But yeah, Brussels is just, I think just the atmosphere here on a weekend is just really good. So definitely worth coming to. Definitely underrated, I think. And so after Shelly had happily finished off her honey mustard McDonald's wrap, we headed for bed. Coming up in episode 3, we head to the beautiful city of Ghent, so make sure you tune in for that. Thank you all for watching, and we shall see you in the next adventure.